Alright, so let's put my mic here. Alright, League of Legends tier list. Wait, no. Smash or Pass League of Legends Edition. Alright, I haven't played League in a while, so, but let's just do this, because why the hell not? Adjust my mic, oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Alright, hopefully that's better. Okay, Aatrox. Okay, before I start this video, I'm just gonna let's just put this in a, how do I say this? In a perspective that can be perceived from either gender, right? I'm not gonna like, I know I'm a dude. I'm not gonna like put pass automatically just because someone is a dude here. Let's just not do this, alright? Let's just not do it that way, and I'll do it this way. Okay. Wait, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, Aatrox. Smash because of that big booty he has. Ari. Pass, bestiality, not interested. Akali, I don't know how old she is, so I'm gonna pass. Akshan, sure, why not? Like again, bestiality, so Alistar gets a pass. Amumu is a child, so pass. Anivia, eagle, so bestiality, that's a pass. Annie, pass as a child. I'm not into twinks, alright? So I'll put Aphelios in pass. Ash, sure, smash. Aurelian Soul, how is this gonna work? Like, how is that gonna work? I'll be like, I was gonna burst from the insides. So pass. Azir, I don't know how I feel about this one. Pass. Bard, pass. Belveth. Ah. Honestly, pass. I don't know what's going on in there. Blitzcrank, pass. I'm gonna be burnt with Bard, so pass. Brom, smash. Caitlyn, smash. Pass for Camille because that's a literal robot. Cassiopeia, honestly, pass. It's not gonna. I don't think that's how it would work. I don't think that would work. Same thing for Cho'Gath. Corki, pass. Darius, sure, why not? Diana, sure. Doctor Mundo, nah, he's way too freaky. I cannot deal with that. Draven, same thing for you. I don't even know if you're a legal adult or not. Elise, I don't know. Pass. Bestiality again. Evelyn, I don't know. Either way, there's no escaping. So it doesn't even matter where you put her. Ezreal, not for me. Fiddlesticks, no. Fiora, I don't know how I feel about this one. Honestly, a pass. What's his name again? Fizz, yeah. Fizz, pass. That's a literal. What is that? A squid? Galio, pass. Gangplank, I'm gonna say pass. Garen, pass. Gnar, pass. No, Garen gets to be here, alright. Yeah. In the bedroom, you're just gonna hear Demacia. That's all you're gonna hear, right? Peaceful. Gragas, pass. You literally what an average Discord mode looks like. I'm not talking about Gragas here. Graves, sure. Gwen, I don't know if you're an adult or not, so pass. Pass. For Hecarim, Heimerdinger, pass. Alawi, pass, honestly. Irelia, sure. Ivor, no. Janna, sure. Look at that jawline right there. Look at that jawline. It's like S tier jawline right there. Same thing for Jarvan the fourth. Smash. Jax. I don't know what's going on there. So pass. Jace. Smash. Jink. Jin. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm gonna pass. There's something sketchy with this guy. Same thing for you. There's nothing sketchy. Kaisa. There's just like use her Wild Rift model and like make her turn around. Definitely smash. I don't know about Ghost here. So Callista, you can get a pass. Karma, sure, why not? Karthus, pass. Kassadin. You know what? Include her dad too. So that could be a free way something. I don't want to get too, explicit. Yeah. Sure, why not as well? Pass. Honestly, pass. Because one form might take over and like that could change the whole game, so I'm not taking that risk, so pass. I don't know what you are. You're an animal. I'm not into bestiality. Pass. Same thing for you, pass. Same thing for you as well. Pass. 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 Okay, this guy is way too zesty, so I'm gonna pass. Sure. Why not? Ah, he's just gonna feel, right? I want them to see, so I'm gonna give it a pass. Yes. Pass. I'm not into bestiality. Same thing for you. Pass. I want you to see everything. That's how you know that it's consensual. Alright. Lucian, sure, why not? I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know how old you are, so I'm just gonna put here. Yeah, I'm not into like I'm not really into non-human stuff. Except for this guy. Same thing for you. Pass. Oh no, oh yeah, that's also a pass. But I don't know how I got you in there. Yeah, definitely a pass. You annoy people because your brain dead ass stupid mechanics is just stupid, alright? All you do is just literally use attack speed. That's literally all you do. So, and that's a pass for you. Redheads are nice, so I'll put him there. Put her there. Alright. I don't know. Something tells me that whatever you do, I can't escape it once you use her ult. So either way, you're done for anyway. So I guess pass. Without a doubt. That's a pass right there. Pass. I'm not into fish. Aquaman could have her. Yeah, pass. I'm not into dogs. Alright. I'm not from a country that does that with dogs, alright? Pass. I'm not taking a risk. Yeah. I love black women. Just how I like the rest of the races. Yeah. So a pass for you, pass for you, because you're a child. And if you're talking about the other guy, the Yeti this review, that's also a pass. Honestly, this guy probably stinks, so pass. Olaf, yeah, you probably stink. Pass, I'm not an incel, alright? Maybe I am, I don't know. But I'm not into robots. Alright, pass. Yeah, if you see him without his helmet, you can see the beard right there. That's like Giga Chad status beard right there. So that's a pass for you. Pass. I don't know how I feel. Pass. Pass. I know I said crap about bestiality, but I'll give this guy an exception. Okay. I don't think we could reproduce, so there's no point in trying. For this one, there is a point in trying. I'll change the one to green to make it better. There you go. I'm not into animals again, so pass, pass. And I don't know why I didn't talk about Renata, but that's a pass right there. She looks like she's, very old. Riven, smash. Rumble, pass. Rise, pass, honestly. Honestly, I'm not a fan. You can see half of it going on, and you can't see the other half, so I'm gonna... I don't know how I feel about this. You can join Ramus there. If you're talking about a person, honestly, both of them, both person and whoever she's riding on, can pass. She already rode someone, alright. I'm not into necromancy either, so there you go. Pass. Alright. I'm not into that either, alright? I'm sorry. Not into that crap either. She's probably gonna use her mic as a. And I don't want her to use that on me. Stat, definite smash right there. Shaco. You're way too sketchy. I don't trust you. Shen. That's a smash right there. Teleport to the bedroom and then teleport to the battlefield. That's an S tier power right there. S tier ultimate. Will manage to protect the allies too with his... Is that his second skill? I don't even know. I do not trust her one bit. Same thing for you. I do not trust either one of you. These two, I do not trust. She could transform mid-session, and this guy will just experiment me with something. And I don't like that. I really don't. Pass. You're just gonna break the entire room. Sure, why not? Like again, I'm not into bestiality, alright? I don't know how I feel about this one. You know what? Sure, smash. So is Sona, isn't it her name? Yeah, Sona. I haven't played League in a while. I don't know how I feel about this one. Swain, definite smash. Same thing for Silas too. You can go there with Swain. Because you gotta love things that are unpredictable. in terms of, okay, I don't know how I feel. She has balls going on in her life. So, a pass, I guess. You eating way too much, people. I'm not into gluttony stuff, alright? Pass. I don't know how old you are, so pass. You're way too sketchy, pass. Tarek, definite freaking jawline right there. That is amazing jawline. That is the Giga Chad face right there. You and Sona, Giga Chad faces. Smash right there. Timo, again. I don't know how I feel. I know. Why I say no? I should know how I feel, and I feel that's a definite pass. What I'm talking about when it comes to I don't know what I feel is fresh. You can join Ramos and Samira because if you talk about Summoner's Rift Fresh, that's a pass. But Wild Rift Fresh, that's a whole different story. So Wild Rift Fresh, definite smash. So I was gonna put him in okay. I do not trust you people if you put her in smash. I do not trust any of you. Pass. You know what? Smash. Tryndamere. Never run out of stamina. As much as I like, as much as I said good things about Shen teleporting to destination, I actually do not trust this guy. Twisted Fate? Yeah. Because I don't want my fate to be twisted. Yeah, and there's a Twisted Fate. I don't want my fate, yeah. I don't want to do stuff with rat sewers. Yeah, same thing for you. Literal freaking Discord mod. Yeah, you're way too like experimented, so pass for you, Urgot. Varus, yeah, you don't even have a dick, so I'll give you a pass. Vayne, I don't wanna feel any pain, so I'm gonna say pass. Pass for you and you and you. Not into little people. Wait, not into little people, even though I'm literally only 5 foot. Well, in the case of Velcros, that's just a literal eye, alright? I'm not into just, you gotta have the whole body in. And I'm not into lesbians, even though I put her in Smash. That's a definite Smash right there. Viego, yes. Victor, I do not trust you. I really do not. In the case of Vladimir, sure. Why not? Maybe even drink some blood. Like again, bestiality. I'm not into that. That's why 3 of you can go here, even though Warwick was a human before. But I do not trust, that. You know what? Same case. Join in. We got a freeway session right there. Pass. Sure. Why not? Sure. You know what? As much as you know what? Yeah. For the 3 of you, for these 3 Asians, sure. Definite smash. Right there. Definite. Where the hell are you? Where the hell's Yasuo now? Oh my goodness. Where? Oh, there you are. Alright. Yorick. Pass. Definite pass right there. I'm not into slimy stuff, so pass. Pass. You're definitely someone I do not trust. I don't know how old you are. Pass. I'm not into animals. Pass. Too old. Pass. I'm not into children. Pass. I love nature, so smash. Alright, what's this one? I'm not into people who got locked up in whatever she got locked up on. Pass. I love art, but I'm not into twins, so pass. Like again, bestiality, pass. Why is Connor here again? I'm Bessa, pass. Too old. I don't know how old you are, so I'm not gonna risk it. Why is Timo here again? Pass. I don't know how old you are, so pass. Yunara. Mel. I love black women, but you're a pass right there. I don't know. You're just gonna push me away because of that stupid ass. Is that a passive? Well, I don't know how she works really. But people, but I really don't like it. Played against her a few times, and I don't like every single moment of it. But I don't remember since that's like months ago. Zaheen, I don't know how you're like. I've seen your skills, but I'm gonna say Smash, even though, even though I'm not really sure how you are. How are? Oh my god! Oh my goodness, bro! I don't know how annoying you could be in a match. I don't know how annoying you are in a match or how annoying you are to play against or play with. Yeah, I really don't know too much about that jawline. S tier again. Look at that jawline trilogy right there. So yeah, that's it. No cuts, nothing. Just pure raw experience right here. So yeah, that's it for the video.